Hey guys, it's Miss Lipsey. So we just got finished talking about solving equations with variables on both sides. So this is just another piece of that, and this is a multi-step equation. If you could do the last two lessons of 1 and 2 step equations and equations with variables on both sides, you will love this one because it's just that simple. So let's start with putting our name on our paper. So, make sure you put your date. Topic is solving multi-step equations. So the steps to solve are exactly the same, minus one step. So, step 1 is still the same, it's still to distribute. So, let's make sure we're distributing. If necessary. Step 2 is to combine like terms. And step 3 is to solve. So, the only thing different from the last lesson is the fact we took out the step where we have to move the variables to one side. Typically, when you're doing the multi-step equations, they will always have the variable on one side, so you do not have to worry about moving it. You just have to worry about combining like terms. So looking at number 1, we have 9x plus 1 minus 7x minus 5 equals negative 20. So we would do this by first seeing if we have to distribute anything. There's nothing to distribute, so now we can combine like terms. So I see a 9x and a negative 7x, 1 and negative 5. Variable comes first, so 9x minus 7x would give me positive 2x. 1 minus 5 would give me negative 4 equals negative 20. Now we just have a regular two-step equation. So we add 4 to both sides. That leaves me with 2x equals negative 16. Divide by 2. X equals negative 8. And go back and check your answer. Always go back and check. I'll actually show you how to do it written out on the paper since I did it the other way on this one. So I'll grab a different color for checking. Ah, blue is my favorite color. So we have 9 times negative 8 plus 1 minus 7 times negative 8 minus 5 equals negative 20. So 9 times negative 8 is negative 72 plus 1. Negative 7 times negative 8 is positive 56 minus 5 equals 20. So we're trying to see if this all equals negative 20. So when we put it in our calculator, we get negative 72 plus 1 plus 56 minus 5. I get negative 20. Just in case you don't believe me. So, like always, I'm doing the odds. You guys do the evens. So on to number 3. Check for distribution. There is distribution. So we will distribute this negative 5. So that leaves us 4m minus 15m minus 50 equals 126. 4 minus 15m, that'd be negative 11m minus 50 equals 126. Add 50 to both sides. Leaves me with negative 11m equals 176. M equals negative 16. Let's check. So we have 4m which would be 4 times negative 16 minus 5 times 3 times negative 16 plus 10 equals 126. Work your parentheses first. We can go on and multiply that if we wanted to, but we're going to do the order of operations. 3 times 16, well, negative 16 gives me negative 48, plus 10 is negative 38. Four times negative 16 is negative 64. Negative 5 times negative 38 is 190. Negative 64 plus 190 is 126. So negative 16 is the correct solution. On to number 5. So we have 20 equals 10x minus 6 times 2 plus 5. We have to distribute that negative 6. So that leaves me with 20 equals 10x minus 12x minus 30. Combine your like terms. So it would be 20 equals negative 2x minus 30. Add 30 to both sides. That gives me 50 equals negative 2x. So that leaves me with x equals negative 25. Let's check our answer. So we have 20 equals 10 times negative 25. Don't let those numbers scare you. We'll be okay. So we have 20 equals negative 250 minus 6 times 2 times negative 25 plus 5 is negative 45. Negative 6 times negative 45 gives me 270. So negative 250 plus 270 equals 20. So negative 25 is the correct answer. Alright, let's keep going. So let's look at 7 and 9. And we'll do 10 together, because I know word problems are still very new to you guys, so don't freak out about that. So 7 and 9. We would distribute a negative 1 here. So that leaves me with 11h minus 2h plus 1, because negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Equals 118. So I was making sure you can see my pen. Combine your like terms, which are 11h minus 2h, which gives us 9h plus 1 equals 118. Subtract 1 from both sides. 9h equals 117. Divide by 9. And it should equal 13. Double check our work. We have 11 times 13 minus 2 times 13 minus 1 equals 118. That equals 143 minus 2 times 13 minus 1 should give me 25 equals 118. 143 minus 25 is 118. So 13 is the correct answer. Now, 9 and 10. Nine. Don't let the fraction scare you. We've been there, done that. So 7 minus 5 times 8 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 20R. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. Sorry, 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. Divided by 2 is negative 15. But with that negative, it'd be positive 15. Plus 2R equals 32. Combine your like terms, which is 7 and 15, and negative 20R and 2R. So that would leave me with negative 18R plus 22 equals 32. Subtract 22 from both sides. That should give us negative 18R equals 10. Divide by negative 18. R equals 10 over negative 18. But we need to simplify that. In your calculator, if you go to 10, if you type in negative 10 over 18, math, 1, enter, you get negative 5 over 9. That's your actual answer. Now I'll let you plug that one in. I know it's the correct answer, but y'all plug that in. So on to number 10. It says 5 times the difference of twice a number and 3. So we need to know how to translate. 5 times a difference of twice a number and 3 decreased by the sum of the number and 8 equals 13. Well, I know this last part. I know it equals 18. Not 18, 13. Boom. One step done. But when it says 5 times the difference of twice a number and 3, that's telling us that it needs to be 5 times a parentheses, because it needs to be distribution, twice a number we always put x, and 3, so it'd be minus 3. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Decreased by the sum of twice a number of the sum of a number and 8. Difference means subtract, decreased by means subtract, sum means add, so it'd be n plus 8. 5 times 2x minus 3 minus n plus 8 equals 13. So now we just do it like normal. It's negative 1 there, so I get 10x minus 15 minus n minus 8 equals 13. Combine your like terms, I get 9, why did I put n? Sorry guys, x. 9x minus 23 equals 13. Add 23 to both sides. These are with 9x equals 36. Divide by 9. X equals 4. Don't know where that n came from, but we got to the right destination. So guys, please look over this. Ask me if you have any questions. Don't forget to do the evens. I just did 10 for you. So next time I'll talk to you. Bye guys.